channel. Today's video will be about all the book series I'm currently in the middle of. As of today, March 10th, I have 24 series I'm in the middle of. The first book series is ACOTAR. This is the 5th one. I know there's a 6th one supposed to come out. The date is not out yet and we're wishing for one soon. So I read all of the 5 that are out yet and pretty good. I mean, it's not popular for nothing. The second one is the Crescent City. There's supposed to be 4 books. The release date for the 4th one is not out yet. I've read the first 3 ones. The third one is the Empyrean series. I don't know how many there's supposed to be. 6. This is the 3rd one. I've read all of them that are out yet. I hope the 4th one will be better. The 4th book is the Stoneboard and the Art of Stone in the Crown of Nyaxian series. I've read the first 2 and the novella between the first 2. This is technically the 3rd full book, but I didn't read it yet because there's supposed to be a novella before that. I don't think it's out yet, so I'm waiting on it before starting this. I think it's supposed to be 6 full books, so I would recommend. The 5th series is the God and Monster series. At this moment there's 3 books out. The 4th one is supposed to come out this year, and in total there'll be 7 books. The first one is the Book of Azrael. I've read it like 2 days ago. It was good. I don't think I've fangirled about it as much as the other people that I've talked about with. It was good. It's a story about the girl here. She's a monster, and there's a man, the god, so the series called Gods and Monsters, you get it. It's a story about the enemies to friends to lovers, so it was quite good. I just didn't love it as much as everyone. The 6th series is the Legacy of God series. It's about like students. They are like 18, 19 to 25, I think, and it's about mafia romance. It's really dark. I would not recommend it to everyone, so please check the trigger warnings if you wanna go into it. There's 6 books out and the series is actually complete. The next series is the Prince of Sin series. There's 2 books out yet. I don't know how many there will be. I don't know if it's the complete series as of today. I've read the first one, which is Throne of the Fallen. This is the second one, and good. The next one is the Ruinous Love Trilogy. So as a trilogy, this is the 3rd one. The series is complete. I'm at this one, so the 3rd one. It's about 3 different brothers. It's also a dark romance. They are killer. This one is like a doctor. I don't know if he's also a killer, so I'll have to see. The next one, I don't know what this series is called. This one is the first one, Collide. I know the second one is supposed to be out yet. It's Spiral. It's sports romance. This one was about hockey romance, and it was good. It was smutty a lot, so if you like that, you would probably like this. And yeah, I would recommend. The next one is the Powerless trilogy. As of yet, there's 2 full books and 1 novella out. The 3rd book, Fearless, is supposed to come out in, I think, April 9th. If you haven't already heard about this series, it's about a girl, Payton, and 2 prince brothers. One is Kai and the other one is Kit. And in the first one there's daily trials, almost like the Hunger Games. There's people with powers, people who don't have powers, and it was quite good. It's almost like the Red Queen series, which I'll talk about later. So this is the second full book. As of today, I'm up to date with all the books that are out yet. This is the first book in the series. The second one is supposed to come out this year, I think. It's by Holly Black, the writer of The Cruel Prince. Since it's the first book, I've already read it, so I'm up to date also in this series. I've read it a long time ago, so I'm not I don't remember all that it's about. I remember that it's about people who can like control their shadows, and there's different type of shadows, and yeah, that's about it. This is the Fire and Metal series. As of today there is only one book out. I don't know when the next one will be. I don't know how many books there will be. So that's it. I'm up to date. If you want to know more about this, you can check my last video. This is the Housemaid series, I think. I don't know if there's like another name for it. This is the first book, the only one that I read. I think there's 3 or 4 books in this. I've heard that it's like less and less good as you go on, so I don't know if I'll continue it, but maybe read the second one and maybe stop there. This is the Regency Fairy Tale series. This is book 2. I also have book 3 right there. The first one is Half a Soul. I think this is the complete series, so it's 3 books, and if it's not correct, I'll put the information here. I think they're all like standalone, so I don't know what this is about. The first one kind of says it in the title. The girl has half a soul and she's trying to get the other half, and it's really a cozy fantasy. I would recommend the first one. I don't know about this since I haven't read it, but I guess it will be in the same vibe, so really cozy. This is the Crimson Moth series. There's 2 books out yet. I don't know how many there will be. I think it's only a duology. The first one is either Crimson Moth or Artless Hunter, depending on where you're from. It's about a witch, a blood witch and a witch hunter, so it's about their love story. In the first one, I don't know what this will be about. I'm not up to date. I haven't read it yet, so this is the first book in this series. I don't know what the title of this series is, but this one is One of Us is Lying. There's 3 books in this series. They're supposed to be all out now, so I'm just not up to date, and I don't have the second or third book. And this is like a mystery book. I don't know if you know the movie Breakfast Club. So they all start in detention and one of them dies, so they're all suspect, and it's just about who did it. This is the Red Queen series, as I talked earlier with the Powerless series. There's a bit of talk about how Powerless is almost copied as this series. This is a 3rd book. I've read it. I have the 4th one out. I don't know why I didn't bring it. It's Warstorm. I think it's the last one. I know there's novellas. I think there's like 2 novellas before. I don't know if there's one after. I'll put it there. The series is up to date, all out. I am not up to date. I have the 4th one to read, and it's really good. I didn't like Red Queen that much. I thought it was a bit long to get into it. The second one was a bit better. This one, the third one, I really liked it better than Red Queen and Glass Cage. I don't remember the title, I'll put it there. But anyway, it's about people with silver blood and red blood. The people with red blood are not supposed to have powers, and the people with silver blood have powers. And you might have guessed it, but the girl in Red Queen has powers, and she has also red blood. So it's about her stories and her story and everything around that, and the revolution that it's spreading. I would recommend reading this maybe before Powerless, or you can also just read Powerless and not this, but it's quite similar, so if you read one you probably spoil yourself for the other series, and this one was written first. So I don't know the title of this series. This one is Quicksilver, or maybe you saw this. The second book is not out yet. The title is already revealed. I don't know if the date is. If so, I'll put it there. I don't know how many books there's supposed to be in the series. As of today, I've only read this one, and I think it's the only one yet out yet, so I am up to date. This is the Saga of the Unfated. Yes, this is book 1. Book 2 is not out yet. It's supposed to come out this year. I'll put it there. I don't know how many books there's supposed to be in this series, but since this is the first one, I'm up to date. I've read it. It's quite good. It's about like Norse mythology and like Norse god, and her and her love story, kind of. So it's about like, you know, human and gods and power, and it was good. I really bought it mostly for the edges, but honestly the story was good. The next book is The Night Ends with Fire. The second book is not out yet. I don't think so. I know we can pre-order it on Indigo. This is like a Mulan retelling. It was really good. The ending was so good. I don't think I have to explain what the story is if you know what the Mulan movie is. Honestly, I bought it for the edges again, but the story was so good. I don't know why it's not more popular, honestly. If you can buy this, do it. If you can read it, and if you have it already at your house and you haven't read it, please do. It's really good. So I would recommend it, and as of today I am up to date. The next book is Heavenbreaker. The second book that I don't think is out yet is Hell Runner. This is the first book. Since I think it's the only one out, I'm up to date. I don't know how many books there will be in this series. It's a sci-fi book about people fighting in like big mega suits, almost like Transformer. I don't know if it's like a good comparison or not, but it's what I guessed. And the story begins with the girl killing her father and then going into his suit, and she thought she was gonna... It was good. The ending took me by surprise. I will read the next one. I would recommend this if you like sci-fi. If you don't, maybe get into it, you know? So yeah. The next series, I don't know if there's a name for it. This is the second book. The first one is A Broken Blade. I don't think all the book in this series are going to be about like only one person. Maybe I'm wrong, I haven't read the other books. I think there's 3 books out. Fourth one that's supposed to come out like either this month or next month. I honestly don't remember what the first one is about, like super deep. I remember that the girl is working for the king and she's called the Blade, and there's like a big revolution, and she's supposed to spy on them, but like she discovers some things, so she's working with them. There's a big story. I don't want to spoil it if I say it's something that I'm not supposed. It was good. I enjoyed it. The next book, I talked about it in my last video. This is the second one, Apprentice to the Villain. The third one is supposed to come out this year. If it's not, I really don't remember. I think, yeah, there's a fourth one. I don't know how many. Maybe the fourth one is the last one. So since I'm at the second one and I haven't read it, I am not up to date, and I hope I will be. The last book series is the Six of Crows duology. There's a trilogy before that, the Shadow and Bone. I've talked about this a bit more in my last video, so if you want to go check that out, maybe you'll understand this better, but I'll go fast about it. It's about 6 kids, they're like 16, 17, and there's a heist in the first book. I don't know what will happen in this one since I have not read it. It's a duology, so there's only 2 books. I'm not up to date yet. But I would recommend it if you like, I wouldn't say cozy, but it's not a high fantasy. It's not like as high as maybe Throne of Glass or Fourth Wing. It does the job. It's really good. I would recommend it. So these are the 24 book series I'm currently in the middle of. I hope this number will lower in the next month. I have a lot of reading to do and a lot of pre-order that I'm waiting for. So I hope you liked today's video. If you have any suggestion on what you would like to see in the next video, you can comment it below. That's pretty much it, so I'll see you next time!